Is this some joke?
No joke. I enlisted last week.
What the hell's wrong with you? Why didn't you come to us before?
We had plans for you after graduation.
Plans?
Yes, plans. Plans for your future. The same future you're shoveling down the shitter.
What's your language, Mum?
You talk to Dad about my future?
Someone has to look after the restaurant. I've got my hands full with the shop.
What do I know about the restaurant business? I sit down, I order food, now I'm supposed to run one.
But you're aiding kuffar against Islam. You become a kafir and the blood of our people will be on your head.
That's a bit much coming from you, mate.
You're joining an army that's of a pagan nation. Yeah, maybe you want a job. But when they declare war on Islam, you're fighting against your own brothers.
If you submit to patriotism, you put your faith on trial.
There will always be some racism in the military, as people are in normal life. There are bad eggs everywhere. Doesn't mean I'm going to compromise my values.
And what if you're the target of sick jokes or attacks? Some white soldiers even accuse fellow soldiers of being threats because of their faith. Why would you want to join an army that treats you like a second-class citizen?
Exactly. Now, they may joke around with you at first, but is it going to escalate from cheap shots to gunshots? You just don't know.
I don't get you. It's not like it's haram to join.
It's not haram to join, but you'll be asked to do many haram things. You'll be compromising yourself, your beliefs.
When it comes to war, religion is given a backseat.
Maybe, but I'm not the first nor the last. I mean, our people held the line on the Western Front. They wanted to win honor in the battlefield for Izzat. We have to do what we believe to be right, even if it means death.
We sent you to school to get educated, run the business, not run into a hell of gunfire. What would your mother say?
What would she say? She'd be proud of me.
Proud? That you're gallivanting in your homeland, slaughtering your own people?
I'd be honoring her. You know, we had to face the Turks in combat. The Ottoman government declared all Muslims take arms against the British. But when the time came, both sides declined to fight near Karbala and Baghdad. And their wish was respected. And you choose not to acknowledge them.
Oh, what, so you come out of school and you're here to give us a history lesson. When did you decide this bullshit?
Since King's Cross.
You're serious? But you can't put that on your shoulders.
Think of yourself. How will people treat you if you come back?
Me serving in the military is no different than the Catholics serving in Northern Ireland. It's not an issue isolated to our people. Do you remember Jabran Hashmi?
Jabran Hashmi?
Hashmi, who? Who the hell is that?
He was just like us. Born and bred over here. He died in Afghanistan. His picture was posted all over the papers. And his memory lives on.
So you strive to be like some dead man? On the news one week, forgotten the next?
Look, you're just another packy to them. You're no different to the rebels they're giving guns to.
It's not always a military decision to go to those places. It's a political one. I can maintain my faith, my values by my conduct.
That's bullshit! You're saying you're willing to kill because the government have decided for the fuck of it that they're the enemy.
Calm down, Mo. Step back.
Values like integrity and selfless commitment are identical to Islam.
But you'll be trained to kill, Abdullah.
But we're not murderers. There's a difference between murdering people and taking a life when you need to. Would you rather fight in a Muslim army that is unjust or a non-Muslim army that is just?
Do you know what will happen to you? They'll gut you like a pig. They'll stick your head on a fucking stick. You'll be regarded as the kuffar, an infidel. The mujahideen will shoot down your planes like birds and burn your tanks as easily as your flags. This is a lost cause.
Abdullah, our people fought against the Turks. Why? Because they loved the British Empire? The British devoured India's resources to help them win. We're expendable to them.
Don't forces provide them with information? Bases, airports, detention, torture centres. Don't they supply them with food and fuel to kill, detain, torture, humiliate Muslims? Isn't it clear that we're fighting a new battle in an old war?
We must remember the Taliban kill more Muslims than we do.
Living in a Western society, you should mix with the culture, but not dissolve away your religious identity. When Hazrat Noor constructed the Ark, everyone ridiculed him. His son doubted him. He called to him, "Son, come aboard with us. Don't reside with the disbelievers." He refused, saying he would take refuge in the mountains. Hazrat Noor warned him. there'd be no protection from the decree of Allah, for whom there'd be mercy. And the waters came between them, and his son was drowned. At the end of the day, all this is haram.
So you consider yourself a prophet? Allah says we can't determine who's righteous and who isn't. It's up to him. You don't even know what you're talking about. You just make it up as you go along. Where did all this philosophizing come from? Maybe if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have made this decision.
Excuse me, I give you facts.
Facts?
Yes, facts.
What facts? Facts like you were hungover in bed. You were supposed to drop her off that morning. And now you play the holy man, talk like an imam. You were a drunk. And now you're some authority on Islam.
Can't bring the past into this. Don't you know I'd put her in my place if I could?
But you can't.
Look, this is not a justification for you to go out there and sacrifice your life. You were just a kid. You can't even remember her.
What the hell are you talking about? Where were you?
I was there for you. Now you go out and kill yourself for her, but I am the only one that looked out for you.
Oh, you were the only one, huh? I don't remember you doing shit for me.
I didn't do shit for you!
You did fuck all!
I am the only one that looked out for you!
Bullshit!
Yeah, fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck off!
Fuck
Both of you, calm down!
I am the only one that looked out for you. When Abu was working, I bathed you, I fed you, I wiped your ass. I took you to school. And when you got beat up, because someone called you a faggot, who was there for you? Yeah, you formed your own ideal of her and now you're willing to die for it.
I'm not English, even though I was born in this country. You're not Pakistani, even though your mother was born in Pakistan. No, we're Muslim. And our allegiance is not to England or Pakistan or Afghanistan. It's only to Allah and to Islam.
You have been clouded by the whispers of shaitan. They are crusaders who come to kill and rape Muslims. Those who join them, he is a muttad kafir, and his only hukum is for his head to be removed.
I might just be another Paki to them. But you sound no different from the ones who put her in the debris.
Come on then, you little bitch. How can a little fucking bitch like you fight in the army, huh? You little fucking bitch! Fucking yeah, fuck you!
What the hell is this? Are you children?
Fuck you!
Stop this nonsense!